So if you know you're going to let a guy go, like if let's say
baseball does that.
I'm using Brandon just
baseball
as an example.
Baseball will make a trade. Baseball
it
will make
sucks. It ain't right. Let me use Brandon just as the example because it's
yeah,
here, right?
It's right here. Yeah.
So let's say Brandon's got a great relationship with Woody Johnson, with Mike McCagnon, with Neil Glatt, whatever it is. All right.
Yeah.
And he goes, guys, I have a pretty good feeling that there's a team in the playoffs that would sign me for the postseason, and I have a shot at winning the Super Bowl. And we all know you're not bringing me back for $7.5 million anyway. You got to cut me. And what happens after that, who knows, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking you to do me a favor. I want you to cut me today. I want you to release me from the New York Jets. And he knows that Bill Belichick will sign him tomorrow to play for the Patriots in the playoffs.
If he is,
that's allowed?
Yeah, if he is cut from his team.
Cut, he's gone.
Not entering his free agent year. Cut from a team.
Because he has an option on his contract.
Yeah, like, in other words, let's say, I'm trying to think who would be a free agent. If there's a player that is player A, and player A is a free agent, and that player's team is done with the season.
He can't be signed.
He can't be signed.
All right, let me give you a better example.
But if a guy is cut from a team, he can be signed.
How about this? How about the Saints cut Drew Brees? He could go play for the Texans?
Yeah.
How is that allowed?
But it doesn't happen. It never happens.
I get it, but
mostly guys that like a Devin Hester was cut after the Baltimore Ravens lost the Monday night game against the New England Patriots, and hasn't been playing with anybody since the Tuesday after that Monday night game.
So if they cut him, he can go play.
He's free to go play with anybody he wants, whenever he wants.
So go cut Drew Brees. Now I know what the salary cap ramifications are.
There's all that other stuff you got to worry about.
But that shouldn't be allowed.
So if the Raiders want to sign a quarterback who retired, they can.
Yes, absolutely.
So
as long as that quarterback retired without
someone's rights.
Time left on his contract.
Okay, so Peyton Manning could play quarterback for the Raiders.
Yeah, I think he had a 1-year deal with Denver. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was a 2-year deal or a 1-year deal, but as long as he had a 1-year deal,
he could go play right now.
And his deal was up with the
Broncos.
And I guarantee you somebody's called him. I guarantee you one of
the
these
three teams. What is it, Al? That was what your point was?
Could the Cowboys trade Tony Romo to the Raiders?
No, it's after the trading deadline.
They could cut Tony Romo and he could go play for the Raiders. But they're not going to do that, obviously. That is so fugazi.
Why?
Because it shouldn't be allowed. You have a roster that got you to the postseason. That's your roster.
Basically.
You can't bring nobody else in unless they're on your practice squad. That's it.
You could actually sign Michael Jordan for your team if you wanted to.
This is so stupid.
Why? It happens in every
by the way, if I'm the Raiders, if I'm Houston, who's the third team without a quarterback? Miami. If I'm one of them three teams.
Well, Miami's got a legitimate quarterback. I mean, he's been around. The Raiders are going to go with Connor Cook.
Right.
And Brock Osweiler, they gave $72 million to.
Yes, but they don't like him. I mean, Bill O'Brien didn't want him, right?
I'm just telling you, watch Indianapolis, Detroit, and Houston as far as their coaching staffs go if things don't go well.